So I want to do a quick update. It is Thursday and it's been probably almost a week since I last updated. I don't think I did one at all this week. It's been kind of crazy. On Monday, I had an interview, and then I had to prepare for this work trip that I'm headed home from now. Traveled 2.5 hours on Tuesday, and then one full day, 2 half days of conferencing and meetings, and now I'm headed home 2.5 hours, and then I get to go pick up Mr. Cappuccino this evening. So, excuse me, but I wanted to give an update on week 2 of the 5 milligrams Mounjaro. As I stated in, my updates from last week, the first week on that 5 milligrams was awful. I was nauseous every freaking day, and then on Wednesday of the week, I take my shots on Fridays. So the following Wednesday, I was so sick, had the nausea was really bad. I even had a low-grade fever. It was just terrible. And then by the next day, I felt better. I still had as much nausea as I had every other day before that. And then I took my shot on Friday evening. But this week, the second week on the 5 milligrams, I've had no nausea, none whatsoever, which is awesome and amazing, because that was awful last week. I mean, totally not anything that's not bearable, but it just was not fun. I wouldn't say I've had any side effects this week at all, really. I haven't noticed any side effects other than maybe just dry mouth, and that's probably my own fault for not hydrating enough. I fully expect to probably gain weight back this week. I lost 4.4 pounds last week, and I think that was because I hardly ate anything all week. The hunger suppression was in full effect, and then just with me not feeling well, on Wednesday, I literally didn't eat anything all day other than a protein shake in the morning. So, I knew that the scale would reflect that I didn't eat much, if anything at all, hardly last week. This week, I didn't even really notice any hunger suppression. My stomach wasn't growling or anything like that, but I ate 3 meals a day this week. And I don't think I've done that since starting the Mounjaro. So I don't know if it's the lack of hunger suppression or if it's environmental, because at this conference, there's structured meals and things like that. So when it was time to eat, I ate very little as far as portions and things like that. Breakfast, so dinner the first night was provided. It wasn't great, but they had salad and pizza and wings. That's probably what I ate the most. The pizza was disgusting, didn't eat that.
Watch out, hazard reported ahead.
Ate some salad, but it was wilted and red on I can't believe they even served that. But I did have some wings. So, that fried, that's not great. Breakfast the next morning, there was these watery eggs that I couldn't eat, sausage links, and fruit, and so I had some potatoes. I had some sauce. I had 2 sausage links, maybe 1/8 of a cup of potatoes, and I had some fruit, watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew. And so that was good. And lunch that day was sandwiches and potato salad. Ate a lot of potato salad. It was so good. And a half and a quarter of a sandwich, so 3/4 of a sandwich. So as far as like carbs and things like that, heavy on the carbs. You know, didn't finish the sandwich, but had about 3/4 of it. And then we went on our own for dinner, and I had 3 triangles of a 4-triangle quesadilla, chicken quesadilla, grilled chicken quesadilla. So I don't think that was bad at all. And then this morning for breakfast, they had those watery eggs again, so didn't even touch those. I had 2 slices of ham that I didn't finish, a sausage patty, and a 1 slice, like 1/2 of a English muffin. And that's what I had for breakfast. And I did have some orange juice. This is the first time I had orange juice since I started the Mounjaro. So, you know, I was eating regularly, which I haven't really been doing a good job of since I've been on the medication. And the food choices were not the best. But portions were good. So all in all, I feel good about it. I don't know if I'll, you know, gain weight. I think I just expect to, because I think my weight loss last week was more contributed to the being sick and not eating like the many calories at all in the 2 days prior to weighing in. So, you know, I've been out to eat a couple times this week. I just think that I'll probably see the scale go up. And if it doesn't, awesome, great, it'll be a good surprise. But that's just what I'm expecting. But as far as side effects and things like that, I really didn't notice any on the 5 milligram Mounjaro. Tomorrow, and it's starting to seem like these weeks are flying by now, if I'm being honest. Tomorrow I will be taking my 3rd shot of the 5 milligrams. It seems like I just started it. Yeah, I mean, I still feel really good about being on the medication. Still feel awesome about my progress. I'm definitely noticing, like, this sweatshirt like hangs off of me sometimes, like on the shoulder where it didn't used to do that. I definitely notice, you know, the difference in like my upper body, as far as, you know, being smaller. I really need to start incorporating some movement and exercise. And so I really need to structure my life to be able to do that. I need to simplify my home, get rid of stuff. I need to make a decision about if I'm moving or not, and if so, where, and how much I'm willing to pay, and can I downsize to a 1-bedroom? You know, with everything I have in my house now, that's not possible. But can I get rid of stuff? Can I really minimize my belongings and still, you know, find a way to have my home office not take over the entire apartment and like downsize to a 1-bedroom. I don't know. I don't want to be in a 1-bedroom and be cluttered and claustrophobic. So that's, you know, those are the things that I'm weighing as I'm trying to make this decision. But I also want to simplify and minimize my life so that I can make room for more important things. So, you know, I'm getting ready to have a serious transition in my life, my career, and I want that to be successful. And sometimes I get so bogged down, stuck in my own head about things, and then just bogged down with all of the things that are around me, and the lack of motivation, and the depression, and you know, So, I don't know. I don't have the answers. But these are the things that are going through my head.